All right, man, look, what's happening? Shit, it's been a minute. I've been working on some things, digging in the books, digging in the data, just doing what's necessary to ensure my success. I had to grab the phone and say something on this. I had to spit something on this right here with this situation going on with Nelly, Soulja Boy, Snoop Dogg, Rick Ross performing at the crypto ball for the Trump pre-inauguration party or something to that effect. I don't know the whole title. But let me say this, because I just came up off a video with Willie D talking to Nelly. And once again, man, niggas don't understand the game. You know, it's like a game. It's like pimping is a game. You understand the pimp game? Like I was talking to one of my friends. I kept saying, yeah, you want to get some game? She didn't understand what I was saying. I said, you want some game? You want to learn a little game? I don't know what you mean. Well, she ain't cut from that cloth because she's not from that culture. Black folks ain't from the culture of the game, of understanding how business is played, how education is ran and dealt with, how economics moves, how big money is made. They don't quote me on that and saying that it's definitive, because there are some black people who are well-to-do, who at the top of the food chain, like a Oprah, a Bob Johnson, some other tech, real estate, you know, big time folk in that regard. But for the lower class, lower middle class, the low income parties, you don't understand the game. So I put on, the Facebook page, who cares if they performed? Get your bag. Dude, the president. Trump is the president. Who cares? Oh, he's racist. You can show me. Prove it. You let the media tell you everything, and you believe it. So I'm watching Willie D, man, and Willie D is asking questions and saying this, that, and the third, and Nelly coming back with some solid responses, one of which was the Democratic Party created, or should I say the Ku Klux Klan created the Democratic Party, which they did. But see, we don't want to have that conversation. See, black folks been Democrat for over 100 some odd years, and we think that this is where it's at. You got Roland Martin rolling over, throwing temper tantrums, man, because folks is voting Republican, because blacks is acting like, Trump is the better option. Kamala wasn't the option. She was a yes man. Black folks used to be Republicans till they got ran out of office by the Klan. You see what I'm getting at? So, it's just one of them things where I'm listening to us as a people again, and nobody knows what the hell is going on. You don't understand how the game is played. You can't do business with a racist and be cool with it, because you emotional. I can do business with a racist. I don't give a damn, because I understand the game. And I'm still learning the game. But that's what quid pro is. You scratch my back, I'ma scratch yours. You give me what I want, I give you what you want. Everybody go their separate ways, everybody make money. You ain't gotta like me. I ain't gotta like you. But according to Soulja Boy, that event that they rapped at Trump wasn't even there. It was an event for the cryptocurrency industry, but they attached Trump's name to it because they've been trying to lean into Trump to get him to support the cryptocurrencies. That's what it was about. They threw them dudes a nice piece of change. He might have got 20 grand for that joint. Who knows? It's chump change. Nelly don't need the money. Nelly is a world-renowned pop star. Nelly worth like $50 million if I ain't mistaken. But like he said, I jumped on it because I felt like it was an honor and a duty, to represent the highest office in the land. But Willie D and everybody else got a problem because they think the form of boycotting is saying no to Trump. Oh, you know, how you gonna get down with the racists? You niggas don't know what you be talking about. You won't go as hard on Nelly, Snoop, Rick Ross, and Soulja Boy for your children's education as you did with these dudes. You won't boycott these Asian liquor stores, nail salons, beauty supply stores that's ran by these Asians, these Indian wet check cashing places and gas stations, as much as you want to boycott these dudes for going over here getting a bag. You won't take your black ass and go do none of what I said. You won't get out here and boycott none of these people who poison your community daily. You pull up to the liquor store and get what you need and walk out. You get your hair done, you get your nails done by one of these Asians and walk out. See, that's what I'm saying. We contradictory. We a full of shit race. The game has to be understood and learned. I'm like Dr. Boyce Watkins. Ain't neither one of these parties really for you. But see, y'all not ready to play that game when y'all an independent party taking your vote and weaponizing it. You need to weaponize your vote. You need to make these people give you what you want. But y'all don't want to do that because y'all so tied into the Democrats. Oh, Kamala, that's my girl. She, AKA, she went to Howard. That broad don't care nothing about you. She don't care about you. She has no interest in your betterment. She's already made it clear. I can't just do something for black folk. I got to do for everybody. She married to a white man. If she married to a white man, that means her values is tainted with white. What are we doing? What are we saying? Oh, I'm not going, what are my girls talking about? We got to start somewhere. I'm not going to be listening. If they got a concert, I ain't going. Make it make sense. You sound silly. You sound silly. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? It makes no sense to be talking about boycotting Snoop and boycotting someone who technically, is 30 years in the rap game. Like, you're not going to make them pay. White folk didn't pay them. They didn't got their money. They just doing this as a means of keeping their name in the mix. You understand what I'm saying? They just using it as a means of keeping their name in the mix so they can keep their brand strong. You think you finna hurt Snoop pocket? He $100 million dude. You think you finna hurt Rick Ross's pocket? Rick Ross a $50, $60, $70 million dude. You think you finna hurt Soulja Boy? He $100 million dude. Nelly, $50 million dude. What are you talking about? Y'all not finna do nothing. And you gonna go to the next concert they have, mad, stomping in there because his music is good and you like it. You gonna sip your little liquor and dance and stomp your feet like everybody else. So what are you talking about? Make it make sense. Look, cause I ain't gonna be on here long. Negroes do not know how the game is played. Why? Because information flows top down. So you think you in the classroom getting the right education, you're not. That's why the little dude could come out of Yale, Harvard, Columbia, Brown, MIT, and they run the Silicon Valley, and by the time they 30, they billionaires. And here you are, 21, 22, 23, 24, you working hard. You got your little degree, you struggling. This little dude that jumped over you 10 times, he's sitting over here with $1.2 billion, i.e. like a Mark Zuckerberg. Because the game is being played differently than what they teaching us. You gotta learn how to fight for power. Dr. Amos Wilson's book, Blueprint for Black Power. You gotta learn to get black power. You gotta fight for power. Be a capitalist. I don't give a damn what Dr. Ball's saying, because I know some of them saying capitalism hurts. Hey man, you gotta be a capitalist until you can amass enough wealth to be able to come back and help your people. That's what the game is about. John Hope Bryan keep talking credit, but that credit ain't saving the community. See? You got to understand the game. Show me where black folks have benefited as a mass group of people from the John Hope Bryant philosophy. They haven't, and they won't. You understand? And they won't, because industries are not being built. This is the type of game that's needed for people to understand how to move. The Dr. Claude Anderson Powernomics principles. Group economics. You got to play the game. Will it change the trajectory of the race? Not in its entirety, but will it help improve some areas? Of course it will. You see what I'm getting at? Y'all don't understand the game. You worried about Nelly and them doing something, getting a bag, but you won't take that same energy and go over there and fight for your kids' education. You won't take that same energy and go create a manufacturing distribution plant. What we talking about? Where's the next Amazon at for black folks? Where is it? Temu over here, for them Asians, they getting busy. TikTok bubbling. Where's our goddamn Isaac Hayes III? Don't be talking about fan base, man. I'm not a fan of fan base. It ain't user friendly. It's not something that I technically feel that's good for the masses. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't prove to be viable, but he's still trying to raise money so he can make it valuable. I get it, but make this shit more attractive. Like I told somebody, he need a character. He need somebody who's the face, not you, Isaac, because you ain't got no Gucci LaFleur. You need a Cardi B. You need some cats that's out here, man, bubbling. But don't nobody see no future in fan base. That's why fan base ain't crossed over. Ain't nobody on Facebook talking about fan base. You get a couple people, man, that's talking about, oh, they come over here to fan base, but fan base ain't paying like TikTok. You got to subscribe to pay these people pennies on the dollar so you can look at what they doing? Man, please, fuck out of here. You understand? So to end this, who cares that they performed? Who cares that they performed and that Trump name was attached to it? They're work for hire artists. That's what they do. Y'all want them to weaponize their voices by saying, I ain't gonna perform for you, as if that's gonna do something. Just go get another artist. It makes no difference. Them folks probably gave them a nice bag. They probably told them dudes, we give you $50,000. You got 5 artists, that's $250,000. That ain't nothing for the cryptocurrency community when they sitting on billions of dollars. Who cares? Get y'all priorities together, man, and start understanding how the game is played so we can start getting lapped on. Everybody running in a circle. The Asian beating us. The Hispanic, Latina, Mexican community, they beating us. They up in politics now. You understand? The European beating us. Everybody whooping on us. And we ain't got shit to show for it. Stop playing, man, and get about this business, man, of really doing something for the hood, for the community, for your children, for the business community, for everything else that's necessary. If you really want to be a revolutionary in the rap game or the music industry, then start a major distribution hub, and I bet you're going to have a problem. Man, I'm out. Cool water. Your digital dope, man. Peace.